Hello. Oh, hope y'all are doing all right. So this is my tutorial video for the class. I had a lot of trouble trying to figure out what to do with it at first because my whole theme that I set myself up is as streaming for like TV and movies. So my first thought was, ooh, maybe I could show people how to pirate stuff. And then I was like, that's too hard and like a little illegal. And then I was like, ooh, maybe I could show them how to like download a VPN and use that because I know if people do those, you can get like access to streaming that you don't have access to in this country normally because it's set to the US, but then there's weird laws around it. So that would have been cool. But then I found out you had to pay for it. And I'm too cheap. I'm not going to put in that much effort for that. So instead, I thought I'd go with something a little fun for me, maybe fun for you, is I thought I would make a cocktail based on a really famous movie series. Thought that'd be a bit more, I get to drink a little bit, have a bit more fun with it. So I decided to go with the cocktail that everyone knows from a movie, the vodka martini. Obviously, if you've watched James Bond, that's his drink that he always gets, and he's like, oh, it must be shaken, not stirred.
A medium dry martini, lemon peel, shaken, not stirred.
Vodka?
Of course.
Just a drink. A martini, shaken, not stirred. Tiger?
His closest friends are permitted to call him that.
Do you have any leads of your own?
Yes, I do. That's stirred, not shaken. That was right, wasn't it?
Perfect. Cheers.
Cheers.
A martini for our guest, Ellen.
A pleasure.
Shaken, not stirred.
Of course.
Campari for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
The lady'll have a Bacardi on the rocks.
For the gentleman, vodka martini, shaken, not stirred. Shaken, but not stirred.
Which I think is funny because doing research on like how they make it, it's not that hard, by the way. How they make it, all the bartenders are like, he orders it wrong. It should be stirred, not shaken. But for this video, I shook it because, that's how James Bond does it. All right, so now I'm going to show you how to do it. So, you're going to need everything you see in front of you. One of those things is going to need to be a chilled glass. I don't have a martini glass, so I just filled the wine glass with ice. Should work well enough. You're going to need some dry vermouth. I use the Martini brand dry vermouth. Any type should work, I guess. I don't know, in all honesty. And then you're going to need some really good vodka, because most of this drink is just straight vodka. And then you're going to need your little shaker filled with ice, because it's a James Bond martini. It's shaken, not stirred. So, first thing you're going to want to do is pour out a fat shot of vodka. Pour a little slow. I was worried about messing up on camera. Alright, then goes into the shaker. Maybe a little bit. Okay, and then you're going to want just sort of a splash of dry vermouth. If you're wondering what dry vermouth is, it's like a fortified wine a little bit. So you want like not even like a full, make like a tenth of a shot in there. And it's just to like kind of take the burn off it a little bit. And then what you're going to do, you're going to shake it. Like that. Then get rid of your ice. Just throw your ice away, just knock it out. Some of it was stuck in my glass. I just stuck my fingers in there and rammed it out. And then you're going to pour it into your drink. Now, normally martini glasses are a lot smaller, so it does not look very full, but it's just, it's alcohol, so pretty much just straight. So, you don't actually want a lot of it. It's a little horrible. So, at this point, you can probably garnish it with a lemon peel or something like that. I didn't have any lemons, and I felt a little guilty going out to the store to get them just for this school video, so just went for it. And then I tasted it. It was all right. I liked it more than I thought, but I definitely would never make it on my own or order it in a bar or anything like that. It's just kind of just straight alcohol. So yeah, that's my video.